Aaron Pritchett. I have grown up with a father who sings country, and I played in Faber Drive. I played guitar for a while. Me and Dan kind of joined together to create King and Cash.
I'm Dan Arnold. I got my start in country music a couple years back after a Golden West thing that I won for the radio, and then I moved to Calgary, and it kind of skyrocketed for me when I came here. It's kind of like a Nashville North thing.
So Dan, you were originally from a small town in Saskatchewan. You were actually a farm boy, so how can you describe the transition now being big in the music scene?
Yeah, it's one of those crazy stories that a couple people can read on the internet about. But it was just, I got laid off at one point, and things were just bad. I was in a negative space for around 5 years. One day my mom's like, "Why don't you just take a shot in the dark and go do something crazy?" And I said, okay. So I packed everything I could get into my truck, mainly just clothes and guitars, and I came to Calgary, and I didn't know anybody. And within a year, I think I charted 2 top 100 singles. Yeah, I don't think I know, but 2 top 100 singles on the country charts, and it created enough noise that like a guy like Jim could find me. I always thought it was kind of like SOS smoke, and so then I found JP, and took it to the next level. Just combined, and surrounded myself with people that are just better than me, and then you get better and up to that level. And I really like what we've came up with. There's nothing like it that sounds anything like it in Canadian country, and the reception's been great from the crowds on this tour.
And currently you both are on tour. How does that feel for both of you?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I've done it in other capacities. I've toured with my dad, doing guitar teching and joining him for Hold My Beer on stage or something like that. But now I get to open for him, and it's really special. And I've done Faber Drive too, playing guitar, but this is totally different, being one of the front men, and it's pretty awesome. I've always wanted to be here, and for me it's very special.
Yeah, and from you, growing up on a farm, so able to live your dream. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty rare for a kid from Saskatchewan to get this far. I actually now reside in BC, just, because we need to play music, and it's beautiful there too. So I've lived in like 3 provinces in a year and 4 months. But I grew up listening to his dad. I had Big Wheel, the CD, and I remember we would play it at parties and stuff. And then they gave me this call one day. They're like, "We're gonna fly you out to meet Aaron Pritchett and hook you up with his son." I said, "How blessed am I?" And I'll never forget the first time I met him, and he started playing Hold My Beer, which was just a smash single for him in the hotel room when I first met JP. And I was just like, is this really happening right now? And it was a pretty magical moment.
So how did you two meet?
I just heard that he was a really awesome guitar player. Like, he's an awesome lead guitar player, and he's a really, really good singer. And one of the bigger guys in the country music industry had an idea. He's like, we should see what you guys sound like together. So I started flying out to BC to jam with JP here, and it sounded awesome because we both play lead guitar and we both sing. So it's kind of like double trouble, and we formed King and Cash. And so here we are on a Western Canadian tour.
I didn't think I'd be playing country music 2 years ago, but now it seems, like the best. Like our sound is a bit more towards pop or rock than you would hear in other country, even nowadays, where it's a very open market, and it's more rock, it's more pop than ever. But ours is even more so. Like, it's not a bad thing. The crowds have been good, and they've enjoyed it so far. It's been good reception. So,
since meeting for the music industry, can you describe what your friendship is like now?
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like the troublemaker, and he's the clean cut
cowboy. And
yeah.
But we both got a little bit of each bad side, good side to us, and we balance each other out pretty well. So yeah, we've been having fun. We've been responsible. We've been having a lot of fun though.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's a big party, it's a tour, and it is. There's some partying, but if you choose to do that, you're gonna pay. We found that out the hard way. Like, yeah, it's a lot of hard work. Every day is a schedule set out for us on the bus, and I don't get more than an hour of free time to do anything.
So what's some advice that both of you can give the audience today, especially you, Dan, coming from a small town in Saskatchewan and being big in the music industry? What would you tell the audience if they aspire to be like you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have, you know, a lot of money or backing or anything. You know, I recorded 3 songs and it took all of my money to do that. And I just said, oh, this is a shot in the dark. So I would say hard work matters a lot. And I feel like mine has paid off in full, you know, in a very short amount of time. But now I think it changes. So now I would say learn to take constructive criticism. Get somebody who's not, you know, a family member or something. Get an actual honest opinion. You can always be better. And so, like the farm, the work is just never done. We tear apart our shows every night on the video, and we get notes sent to us from management and stuff. So
yeah, you never stop working. Even, you know, before any success, you can never give up. If you believe in yourself, you know, you gotta keep believing. You gotta keep pushing and push to get better, and you know, keep working, keep getting better, and it's really what you gotta do. You can't give up.
yeah.
Great.
Thank you.